Weather, certainly a big threat for severe weather. So what's the timeline looking like for tonight?
Yeah, as we've been kind of talking about at the top of the show, things are a little bit later than what we were talking about even yesterday and this morning, which is some good, some bad news. It gives us a little bit longer to kind of track this system across Indiana. But with it coming in later, this is also when some of you may be going to sleep. So that's why we say keep those alerts on your phone. Have a way to be able to get woken up by those alerts if you are going to bed early as these storms move in. Right now, not a whole lot going on out there. We had some heavy showers move through earlier this evening, now making their way through parts of Warren County. You see a little heavier shower there making its way up towards Harveysburg again. But besides that, just some lighter scattered rain through parts of the southern part of the county and over into southern Clinton County. So this rain could maybe take a little bit of the energy out as these storms approach, but behind this little bit of rain is more sunshine out here in parts of southeast Indiana, and then this storm that we're watching moving its way in towards parts of Bloomington, Indianapolis. That is what we're watching for our threat to arrive later tonight. Now, as I mentioned before, the fact that this is so well formed to our west and it has all this space to go before it arrives to us is some good news, because we actually get to watch how it develops in this free atmosphere that's basically going to be the same of what is over us. So whether it's strengthening, weakening, staying the same, we'll get a good idea of the severe threat as it gets closer to our area. But either way, we still need to expect significant straight line winds as being the main threat, and we can't rule out quick spin up tornadoes or even some large hail. So there's that sunshine I was talking about over southeast Indiana that's been moving over there, providing a little bit warmer skies or warmer temperatures in that area, and that's what's going to help kind of re-energize the atmosphere just that little bit to kind of keep that severe threat going. So we're under that enhanced risk level 3 out of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center. As I mentioned before, straight line damaging winds going to be the highest risk, but we can't rule out any embedded tornadoes, kind of those quick spin up tornadoes we talk about within those straight line winds, and large hail, heavy rain going to be some problems out there for some communities, especially large hail off to the west. Think I-75 corridor and west of that for at least the better chances of large hail. So looking at this on Futurecast, we'll have a few scattered pop-up storms possible this evening. Haven't seen much developing in front of that main line yet, but that doesn't mean the threat's not there. So we'll be watching for that, but the main system, the main line is expected to move in here by later on tonight. So think 9, 10 o'clock starting to move into our northwest areas, and then that continues through 11 in through midnight in our area. So now we're getting past the overnight hours, kind of getting towards 12 and 1 o'clock for some of our south central communities in Ohio. So that will continue on. Now, some good news there is that this threat doesn't last too long into the overnight hour. So really past midnight, we'll already be seeing that severe threat dwindling pretty quickly, but definitely by 1 o'clock and then through the overnight, any kind of storm threat, severe threat really moves out. And by Monday, we're going to be seeing just a few morning showers, but then it's dry through the rest of the day as we go there into the forecast. Behind this system is also much cooler air. So while you see a 61 here on Monday, that's going to be actually in the morning hours. We're going to be cooling down through about 8 a.m. to noontime in the mid to lower 50s. And then as we head into the evening, we'll be dipping down into the 40s. Some breezy winds making these temperatures feel a little bit chillier out there. And as we go through the rest of the week, we'll keep Tuesday dry, but by Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, and especially Thursday into Friday, we could be tracking in more strong storm potential into the forecast. So we'll get through tonight and keep you updated on this week as well.